You will be given a test to determine your ability to withstand shock.
What the fuck are you watching?
I mean, what was left wasn't even a body.
What the fuck are you watching?
What the fuck are you watching?
The most terrifying form of evil is that which lurks within the human mind.
What the fuck are you watching?
Rated X.
Welcome to What the Fuck Are You Watching? We're a weekly movie podcast exploring the disturbing, the extreme, and everything in between. And we're coming at you with a bonus episode today.
Oh!
I'm Chris, and this is Lisa.
Hello.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Chris.
And we're also joined by Silas, as usual.
What's up, y'all?
Can't get rid of him.
Oh my God. Don't say things like that.
And,
My nickname in high school was Carcinoma.
really?
Yeah, because I'm like a cancer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're spreading through me.
Yeah.
Hit me right in the heart, Silas.
Yeah, my new nickname is Teratoma. Because I'm like a cancer. I have some snaggly little teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Vestigial eyes. Stray hairs.
And we got a special episode for you today.
Yeah.
We are joined by director of the films Blood Red Riverbed and the upcoming The Miracle of Violence, one half of Stricknyne Films. It's Darrell Strickland.
Yeah.
Hello, what's up, guys? Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Hell
Yeah.
We are too, man. Now, we got to check out The Miracle of Violence, and we all had a good time with it.
Yeah, we did.
We sure fucking did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more so for a fun kind of movie. Yeah.
Hell
But-
yeah.
Yeah, good time movie. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely seems like one to just hang out with your friends and drink beers and throw popcorn at each other.
Yeah, Silas said that it would be something he would put on for like a Halloween movie marathon if you're having like a party or something. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Have a few beers and just make fun of it with it.
So I guess I don't know, how did you get started like making movies and stuff like that? What's your origin story?
So, let's see. So we've always kind of started like editing videos. We were doing some like YouTube videos, like just on our own time, like in middle school around like 2011, 2012.
Okay.
And like around that time, it was just little like horror, like monster icon, like mashup videos, like those, I don't know, which like almost like compilation like videos or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
like the edits.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did a lot of those for a little bit. And then in high school, we had a little group called Smoke One Tribe. And that was kind of our little chance to start doing little skits. And it was like very comedy based and stoner humor. And that page is still up, I believe, on YouTube. But yeah, it's just stupid high schoolers making like ridiculous shit that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we did that for a bit. And yeah, after that, after high school, we kind of took a little bit of break, kind of figuring things out. And it wasn't until 2023, we went to Texas Frightmare Weekend in Dallas,
nice.
Texas.
Yeah.
And we got the opportunity to meet John Carpenter. And like that was kind of a big like wake up call for us, just in a sense, like being able to see somebody like that in person and shake his hand and have a little encounter that we had with him. And the whole weekend was kind of built more around like following dreams and stuff. Like that was kind of the big topic, because we also went to the Damien Leone and David Howard Thornton panel. and they talked a lot about getting into filmmaking and just saying fuck it, really, and just doing it. And that's kind of the approach we went. Was I had an idea for Blood Red Riverbed and just kind of said fuck it, I'm going to do what I can to make it happen. And so we started the fundraiser on Indiegogo for it, and from there it just kind of started to create a life of its own. And since then, it's been pretty much nonstop since. But
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big takeaway.
Yeah, man. You guys have also started your own little film festival, right?
Yeah. That was kind of always I thought would be way later down the road type of thing. Something that seemed very out of reach for us. And so after hanging out with Janice Click and stuff at his event, Clickfest, last year, it really opened up my eyes in the sense that we don't really have anything like that in Tahlequah. We've never had anything horror related or anything like really underground. And there's always been an appreciation for film, because like Where the Red Fern Grows was filmed here and stuff like that, and that's widely appreciated by the town and everything. And we even based the Red Fern Reaper off of Where the Red Fern Grows, just to keep it that local kind of sense to it. And so yeah, like we just kind of felt like if we at least get it started now, it can grow into something bigger eventually, and hopefully be something we can do every year. But yeah, it'd be cool to kind of have our own thing. I don't know, like, because film festivals are hard. I don't know, like they're really hard to get into, like, and they get expensive, and traveling around gets expensive and stuff. And so, like, I don't know. That's one thing we wanted to really try to make, not just for us, but for other people who might want to make films locally and have a chance to showcase their films and stuff.
Yeah, that's really awesome to hear, man. We're actually in Oklahoma as well, and so we kind of know there's not a lot of cool shit going on around here.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
So yeah, that's awesome to hear, man. I hope you guys keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys showed Leech at your Reaper Fest, Red Fern Reaper Fest.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Leech is a fun one.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I loved Leech for sure.
Yeah, I fucking love Leech.
Yeah, I got the best film of the event. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we love Leech.
Yeah, dude, David Dawson and Janice Click are both super awesome dudes. How did you initially get involved with Janice Click? Was it just like you just happened to decide to go to that film fest, or did you know him beforehand?
So I met him in, let's see, was it 2022? 2022 at Houston Horror Film Festival. And he was a vendor there. And it was just by chance, like just walking by his table, and I was just interested in what he had. He had like, at the time it was like Curse of the Fat Wolf and like McMurderer, which was his McDonald's like spoof thing that he has. And so, he was really just peddling that. And I was just, it was really my introduction into the shot on video kind of like style, like the modern age, because I've known about like the Donald Farmer and Todd Sheets stuff, but like this was my first time really knowing or getting to know anybody doing it like in a modern sense. And we met there at that event, and I bought some of his tapes and everything, and we immediately became friends on Facebook. And whenever I started posting about starting filmmaking, he was pretty much one of our first supporters. And he was going to be in our first film as an actor, but like things fell through, and like he couldn't travel from where he's at, and we just couldn't make it happen. But so he's always kind of been backing up what we've been doing since we started, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we actually got to work with him on his latest film, was it Church Swine?
Yeah.
We just posted the trailer for it
I
today.
seen you guys in the trailer, and I was like, "That's the motherfuckers right there."
That's awesome.
So it's cool that we finally got to be in a film with him and be up there and everything. So that was cool. It's like the universe is kind of like connecting like our stuff and his stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's also got a Mikey from Dave Dawson's stuff in his films, and Janice is also in Bruce Longo's stuff. And I don't know, it's cool that everybody just kind of it's like a multiverse kind of thing going on right now. It's really cool.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. It's like just a whole little community and everybody's connected to everybody.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool with all the like the new SOV guys, man, because they're all like doing their own kind of flavor of the stuff, but the fact that they're still managing to find ways to like blend their stuff together and create this cool little like microcosm of content together and do all this crossover is like really, really awesome. It's super awesome that you guys have already gotten yourselves ingratiated within that scene. And also just the idea of putting on the film fest in general is like such a generative idea to keep getting the ball rolling for new people and keep paying that shit forward. That's like really awesome to see, man. Especially this early on.
Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a monumental task, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a lot to put into it. And it might have taken a lot more than I was expecting, like going into it for sure. But yeah, the payoff was definitely worth it. Seeing people just show up like and having like new faces that I'd never seen before, like in town or anything, and having complete strangers ask me about like my film or like the films that we were showing, and it was just really cool. And seeing like pictures afterwards that people had with like on our little red carpet thing, and just knowing that we were able to do something like that was really cool. Like, but
hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it was a big thing for sure. Like for me, because I don't know, I really like throwing the like events, because our premiere was kind of in the same style, because we had live music for our premiere Blood Red Riverbed last year.
Okay.
And that kind of kicked off, I guess, like the itch for kind of throwing events in a sense, because just having a turnout and seeing people enjoy what you're doing is really the big payoff for it, honestly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. For real. So, The Miracle of Violence is your upcoming film.
Mm-hmm.
You did an Indiegogo for that too, and I think you are starting to ship everything out, right?
So actually, we made Miracle of Violence with pretty much what was left over from the Indiegogo of Blood Red Riverbed.
Oh, okay.
And we've had just some difficulties with getting like our DVDs for Blood Red Riverbed, and kind of because all of that's coming out of pocket and everything. And so what we're doing to kind of recoup for the time that it's taken us to ship out the Blood Red Riverbed perks is we're throwing in 3 copies of Miracle of Violence as well, and they'll get the first copies of the film.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're trying to get all of those out at the same time, and so it'll be kind of within the next week or so after that, we'll probably release Miracle of Violence like solely on DVD. But
okay, cool.
Yeah, we don't have an official date yet, but it's still kind of by ear. But
okay.
Do you have a place where we could get a Blood Red Riverbed? Because I think we're all interested in it.
Yeah, we want to watch that one.
So right now it's in the link in my bio on Instagram, and on there it's got the VHS and Blu-ray versions. Blu-ray is going to be through Colton Classic Films, and he's based in LA, and he has a limited edition version, which is pretty cool, and it comes with a poster and a slipcover, and it has like a set of pogs with it as well.
Oh shit!
And
I love pogs.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Those were released like for the like the world release for Blood Red was through Colton Classic Films, and those are still available now. And we also have VHS tapes through Gosh Darn Video, and Yeah, those are, I believe they're both $25 each.
Okay.
but,
Hell
yeah, hopefully we'll have our own website.
yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're definitely interested in checking it out.
Yeah.
Now the Miracle of Violence. I know it's an anthology horror film, but like how much were you guys like involved in it? Did you do like the majority of it?
Yeah, we did the majority of it. Danny did most of the sections. Like he wrote the Woods one, it's called Terror at Sparrowhawk.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did the first one, which was the Halloween one.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did the last one, the werewolf one. Like he wrote and directed those.
Okay.
And then I wrote and directed the wraparound and the witch one.
Oh shit! Yeah, we like the witch one.
Yeah, we did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and that one even that was kind of pretty much, it was a scene that was supposed to be in Blood Red Riverbed, but we didn't get the chance to film it, so it was like, might as well try to film it now and then make it kind of like a canon side story to like a 0.5 people or something. But and then we got help from Michael Atkinson, Horror Business Productions, and Connor Flynn, Bigfoot and Non, and they did the like and subscribe, the unboxing ones.
Oh yeah,
and and then we had Adam McCourt from Winnipeg. He did the Slushy Murders.
Oh, okay. Damn Canadians. All right.
Yeah, his was like really cool because originally he had like a whole nother idea planned and everything, but like it kind of took on a life of its own, and he got like funding for it, and so he's got like this big short that's coming out for it. It was originally going to be part of Miracle of Violence, but he went another direction, and we got the Slushy Murders instead, and it's pretty cool because like I think it's one of the more talked about ones. Like it's fun.
Okay, hell yeah. Well, that's funny because I think our favorites were the ones that you guys did, right? The Sparrowhawk, the Witch Circle, and the Halloween one, the first segment, and then the wraparound. We all love that.
Yeah. That
That's
shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I was taking a look at the sites, and I was looking at the listings for the Blu-ray and the VHS, and man, that Blu-ray is legit, man. That's got the slipcover and the super dope-ass artwork and everything, and the posters, and I'm such a sucker for like the throwback merch, like the Pogs. Like that's such a cool idea.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah, that's something that's that Colton Classic does exclusively with his releases, and it really stands out for sure. Yeah, it was one of the things that got me like to really say yes to releasing through them and everything. It was like a lot with it.
Yeah, that's a swanky looking package, man. It looks super cool. I'll have to pick that up. Sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the play menu, like this menu is pretty cool too, because it's like POV of the Reaper and everything, and it's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
So you are just filmed a wrestling documentary yesterday.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
So last year for the United Wrestling Entertainment in Tahlequah, they've been running for about 15 years or so, and they had their biggest show of the year last September, and I got to be backstage and film a bit of that, and that was my first chance to kind of do a documentary style kind of thing, and it's called UWE Beyond the Bell, and that's up on YouTube now for free. That was just a really cool experience because I've always grown up watching wrestling and have always been involved with it in that sense. And now that my brother, he's been training to be a wrestler, and last year he was just a referee, and he reffed, I think, pretty much all the matches at last year's event.
Oh shit!
And so it's cool because this year for it was their like Royal Rumble event, the build up to their big show of the year. And like this year he got to open up the show like wrestling, and so it's cool that got to have him be on the card and show him behind the scenes getting ready. And that's kind of what this documentary is kind of getting a look at what really goes into putting these big wrestling events together, or not big wrestling events, but for me, I guess they're kind of big because like I'm new to it and everything. But yeah, it's just really cool because like just to see like because I was recording as I was helping them tear down the ring, and I did some like of their training practices and just things like that, as much footage as I can get, really. And yeah, it's just cool to kind of see the wrestlers like as they can turn on their character in an instant and get ready and like cut a promo for the camera and then run out to the ring, like and all the chaos that ensues backstage and everything like that. It's just like a whole like it's like almost like an underground kind of society thing that goes on because they have like their own language and things they talk about. Yeah. Yeah, wrestling is just like it's like a whole art form, I guess, and yeah, it's something that really I feel like we could represent in a way. Like it'd be cool for us to represent, like with releasing like documentaries and being able to sell and stuff. Like it feels very much like on brand with kind of what we're doing as well. And so like, yeah, it's just really like a really cool step, and it gives me a chance to kind of do something, but at the same time, kind of step back and kind of chill and kind of enjoy the process of just editing. Yeah. But
hell yeah.
Damn, you guys really hit the ground running, huh, man?
Yeah,
that's
for real.
wild.
That's super cool though too, because there's a lot of crossover with horror fandoms and wrestling fandoms. Man.
I
There's
know.
A lot of
Yeah, for real.
both.
I was just thinking they need to talk to the Sick on Cinema guys. They're the wrestling guys.
Are you guys aware of, or do you like listen to Sick on Cinema?
I haven't really listened much to them. I follow them on Instagram though, so
so they're both super big wrestling fans, and they're also like real close with like Janice Click and like Bruce Longo and David Dawson and all them.
Yeah.
If you guys have plans to ever do like a physical for that wrestling documentary, I'm sure they'd be all over doing a little covering episode or something of it. You should hit them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I even have my brother getting his like wrestling gimmick or something, do an interview with them.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, man, that'd be super funny.
Yeah, he like wears a mask. He's called the Cherokee Kid.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. They actually just did a really cool episode covering a bunch of old El Santo movies.
Yeah.
The like luchador wrestler, like who was also kind of like an Avenger superhero kind of guy, and all the movies he did that were kind of like horror adjacent and stuff. But yeah, that stuff's right up their alley.
Yeah.
You guys should really keep them on your radar if you decide to do a physical for that, or any more wrestling related content like that too.
Yeah, I maybe give them a little bit of time. They're still very broken up over the Hulk Hogan death.
Oh my god! Stop.
So give them some time to heal.
Yeah, they're from Tennessee, so big fans by default.
Oh yeah.
Stop being mean to them. We like Sick on Cinema.
Oh, are you guys working on a third feature, Darrell?
Yeah. It's kind of, I'm not sure what it is. Okay. It's something. Yeah, it might be a short, but it might wind up being a feature. It's kind of see where it's going right now. But
okay.
Yeah, the theater in Tahlequah is closing, so like we're just trying to make the most of what we can with the because Danny, he works there and he's like the assistant manager, and so we're trying to get filming in while we can, and so like it's pretty much on days that he closes, we're up there just filming and trying to get things in. But yeah, hopefully it might turn into something feature length. That's what we're kind of going for, is that it can get to feature length and release it on its own. But yeah, we have a few ideas with it. But
I'm only asking because I seen it on your Instagram and I was like, damn, they're already working on another one.
Yeah.
Is that where you shot a lot of Is that where you did your wraparound for The Miracle of Violence?
Yeah, that was up at the theater. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, now they're closing down. All the posters are slowly disappearing. The workers are taking each of them home, so it's sad.
That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. But that's going to make those segments even cooler in retrospect because it's going to be such a time capsule.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, because that theater's been open since like I think the 80s or so.
Yeah, it's
like
been
mid-80s.
there forever. Yeah.
But, yeah.
Lisa said that's where she's seen The Sixth Sense.
It was.
Hell
yeah.
And that Melissa Joan Hart movie, Drive Me Crazy or whatever. Yeah. Saw both those movies there.
So I'm kind of curious. Have you and your brother always been horror fans? Have you been into it since you were like kids?
Yeah. So our mom didn't really have like much options when it came to like what we could watch. There were certain things like American Pie we couldn't watch until we were a bit older. But like with horror, it was just pretty much like open game. Like because she raised us on like the Elm Street series and the typical classics, Fright Night and Red and everything, Stephen King, just things like that. And yeah, so that was definitely like her favorite genre for sure, because she was very much an 80s kid. Like, well, she was an 80s teen, but she was obsessed with horror movies, and that was her big thing. Like, she loved like Nightbreed and Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, and it was just something that really brought our family together in a lot of ways, because we would sit down and like get together for horror movies. And it's just something that kind of it does mean a lot, because it kind of brings a lot to like who I am. Like, it's kind of shaped me into who I am in a lot of ways. And like going to our first horror convention with her and stuff was like insane to be able to experience that. And since she's passed, like it's just been more so for us to make our movies and make a mark in the horror genre, like in a way that we can, to kind of honor her in a lot of ways and stuff. Wow. And like it's just because I know she would have wanted to be in the movies if she was still around. And but it's also one of those things. It's like, I don't know if I would have been able to like push myself to actually do it, and then
True. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Wow, that's awesome though, man.
Yeah, that really is awesome.
Yeah. Horror's always kind of been there for me in a lot of ways, and just relate a lot with the monsters a lot of the times more than the heroes even, but always being that kind of outsider in school and things like that. And, yeah.
Dude, when I was like 3, I used to carry around a little Todd McFarlane movie Maniacs Michael Myers action figure, and he was like my best buddy. That was my dude. And then after that, it was Blade from Puppet Master.
Fucking Puppet Master, yeah, dude, that was one of mine for real.
Chris loves Puppet Master.
Anything full moon is fucking old full moon, but
yeah. Lots of fucking goodies in there. That's super cool though, dude, that you guys are like lifers. That really I can see, that's the kind of stuff that builds up over time and kind of snowballs into that passion and drive to get shit done. It's super cool that you guys have been sticking with it and not just doing your own stuff and just like keeping to yourselves and keeping quiet, but doing all the like out there social stuff too, and like pushing to do stuff very publicly and get stuff out on YouTube for people to see, and do the film fest and get ingratiated with the people in the community and all that. That's the stuff that a lot of people that are like auteurs or like actually have the wherewithal to make stuff, a lot of them don't have that drive, and so they just don't do anything with it. They don't like go anywhere. They stay in their own little like silo, Yeah. So it's like really cool that you guys are doing it already. And I think if you can keep pushing with that, it's gonna be like sky's the limit.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely one of the harder parts is, staying up to date on like what's going on like within the community, and trying to keep like views going on our pages and stuff like that, and keep interactions and things.
Yeah.
So like you guys probably understand what like the podcast and stuff like demographics and like how things like that, like it's probably like trying to get like promotion and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole another job on its own. It almost seems like, but
Yeah. Well, we're a disgusting, reprehensible podcast, Darrell. So nobody wants us, so we don't have to worry about that. Sodomy boys.
Yeah. That had me wondering, because when Chris was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be local people and stuff," I think it was like after recording one night, and we were all as a group being like, "Oh man, do they listen to us? Do they know what we do here?"
Yeah.
Do they know what they're getting themselves into?
Yeah.
No, man, we can keep it clean.
Yeah, we've been good.
Yeah. Okay, I guess going back to the Miracle of Violence, is it kind of like a mumblecore sort of thing? You have scripts, or was it just kind of all improv?
So there was like scripts, but we kind of had it to where they were more so outlines of what we wanted them to say.
Mm-hmm.
It was more so like that's what like where the conversation should go in a sense, but just kind of say with your own words or things like that. But yeah, we weren't really too strict on like following word for word or anything like that. But yeah, there was at least an outline for what was supposed to be said. But
okay, now my favorite line in the movie.
Oh god.
And the only reason why I'm asking this is I want to know who to attribute this line to. I think it was during the Sparrowhawk segment. Can you guys something along the line? Can you guys feel your heartbeat in your ass right now?
yeah, that was totally Deanna. She did that on the spot. Yeah.
Props to Deanna, dude. That was the best line in the movie, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris loved it.
I did. And I think part of the reason is
I was just a little louder, but
yeah.
Part of the reason was the YouTube auto captions was like, is anybody else farting in their own ass right now? Or
Yeah, something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We had to run it back.
We had to go back to see what she said. Yeah.
That was great.
And the real line was just as good, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
after
amazing.
the movie ended, we before we logged off for the night, we were playing like fucking Jackbox games together on Steam or whatever, and we were like making references to it and shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a part of our vernacular now.
For real.
It will. Yeah. It'll be repeated. It'll be repeated on this podcast many times.
Yeah. Shout out to Diana, dude.
Deanna, I think he said.
That was great. Loved it.
yeah, and that's why we like to do it like that, is so like we can have moments like that of just people saying what comes to mind,
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Because it worked a lot for Blood Red. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard like David Dawson say that that's kind of how he does it too. And I think it's really awesome. I think it works really well to let people just kind of say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it helps get like a more natural kind of reaction and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like for movies like this where you're going for kind of a fun tone that would be like a sit down and watch this with your buddies kind of a feel, it adds so much more of this kind of like endearing charisma when you have people on screen that are both playing a character but also kind of just being themselves. Like it really adds a sense of it doesn't not in a degrading to quality way. It just adds a sense of nonchalance to it that makes it like even more accessible to the audience.
Yeah.
And I think it's very comforting. I get a lot of comfort out of watching movies from this like sphere of films because they have that sort of a tone.
Yeah.
It feels like you're almost like it almost feels like you're friends with the people in the movie.
Yeah, it feels like you know them. Yeah. Yeah, and so like all of the people in the movie, are they kind of like friends of yours, or did you just get like other actors?
Yeah, we did like a put out a casting call like around town and stuff.
Okay.
And it wound up pretty much with just people we knew. But yeah, there was one actor, Joe Filippone. He was in the Sparrowhawk one, the guy with the hat.
Oh, okay.
Like the director like guy. He flew in from Los Angeles, and he is an actor in Blood Red Riverbed, and he has a little bit more of a prominent role in that one. But he's a good friend now and everything, but he's very much someone who just reached out and wanted to be a part of like our film and stuff. And he flew out here on his own dime, and like we paid like to try to get him some lodging and everything, and help him out in ways we could. But yeah, he just wanted to be here and do what he could, and so like made sure to get a role for him at least, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, we hope to have him in all our films, honestly, to kind of keep, like, we keep the same people around, honestly, and so it's like kind of building like our own kind of Traumaverse of people. But,
nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's super awesome that he was willing to fly out and do that. And also, that is like one of my favorite things about a lot of indie cinema distribution and like small companies and stuff, is like when they have a lot of like repeat offenders on their cast list. Like those people are super cool. It always adds so much to it, because then it almost like makes that whole thing we were just talking about with the that like friendly kind of like atmosphere to it. It almost increases tenfold, because those guys can like play the screen more once people know who they are.
We live pretty close by, man. If you ever want to kill Lisa,
what the hell?
I can drive her over. I'm pretty sure we're like an hour and a half away. So
it's really rude. Why? Why me?
You guys should answer a casting call at some point.
Oh God,
that'd be a cool fucking crossover.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can act. Sorry.
Could buy some extra copies of your "What the fuck are you watching" shirts and get them all covered in blood.
Yeah. Can I be in the next unboxing video where I'm like, hey, look at this crazy pipe?
Oh my gosh.
Just do a sequel to that one. A full feature length of people unboxing.
But yeah, man, we really enjoyed the Miracle of Violence. I guess the skate park scene with I think we can all agree we are the dudes that get beat up, and like the girls are just using us for our weed, right? Because I really related to those guys.
Yeah, they're definitely the more relatable guys. And we're actually trying to release like a director's cut, because there's a whole nother section that we filmed that we go back to the house with those guys, and there's a whole nother bit where you kind of see what they do after the fight and everything. And it kind of ran a little too long, and there was just some stuff that was unfinished, and so we just kind of cut it from the final cut. But yeah, we're hopefully going to try to do like a director's version on the DVD and have like that full scene or that full segment there.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I can imagine you doing like a whole feature with just, going off that. Are you guys doing like your own like special effects and stuff?
Yeah. Everything is just pretty much like Spirit Halloween, like blood and prosthetics and stuff like that. But we do like for our next movie, like our next feature length, we're hoping to kind of like take a step up and do a bit more with like kind of hiring and working with other like a special effects team and stuff like that. And so that's something we're going to aim for. I'm not sure if we're going to actually be able to do, but that's the goal, at least, is to try to have like a paid crew and stuff for the next feature film. But
Okay.
it's going to take a lot.
Yeah.
With like Indiegogo and promotion and
Okay.
just trying to get it out there. But
Oh yeah.
Well, hey man, if you're trying to keep it on the cheap, are you guys aware of James Bell?
I don't think so.
He is kind of like the king of underground gore effects props. I can send you his website and his Instagram, but he does some really, really gnarly effects. It's all he does, and he sells them for like really, really reasonable prices, and they are like all over the underground, from like micro to no budget stuff all the way up to like some of the bigger people working in the like indie scene. They're all using James Bell props and shit. And if you need to expedite some of that and then just have somebody that has the know-how just to add some blood over top of them and place them well to make them look good on camera, that might be a good way to approach it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then
I'll
he
have to
does
look into
creative work.
that.
Yeah, I think you're following Sam Hell on Instagram. I think he uses 99% James Bell special effects.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
pretty much all.
But I will say on the skaters segment with the werewolf shit and when the girl got sliced in the freaking eye, man, I was like, wow, that looked pretty fucking good. And
Oh yeah.
we also like the scissor kill towards the end. So I mean, I think you guys are doing some pretty good shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the kills are pretty important for sure. And so like, yeah, we want to try to just trying to get better with each one. And with this next one that we're working on, we got a couple of kills that I think, I don't know, I'm pretty proud of them. So I'm excited for you guys to be able to see those.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
Well, I think you
Hell
got.
yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, you got some new fans here. We'll always
Yeah.
promote your shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Follow Stricknyne Films on Instagram. And get a release date for that. You're saying in the next couple of months, right? You're thinking, hoping?
Yeah, hopefully before Halloween. That's the goal.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That'd be nice. Yeah, so follow them, and we'll always promote their shit and let you know what's going down. And you said that a wrestling documentary is up on YouTube?
Yeah. That is up on YouTube now, along with our first short that we did, Gut Wrench.
Okay.
And those are up on there if you guys want to check them out.
I'm assuming just Stricknyne Films or...
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put all that in the show notes.
Yeah, we have another short that we're planning to release for Christmas that will be up on there as well.
Nice.
Awesome, man.
But
Is it
with that
festive?
ice storm hit. Yeah, sort of in a way. It's festive enough, I think. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm so in love with holiday horror, like non-Halloween holiday horror. That shit's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also cool to see more, I guess, Native American horror. We were talking about that on our episode.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there are a couple mainstream releases, I think, but in kind of more of our scene, like it's kind of unheard of, and it's really cool to see.
Yeah, and we definitely do want to try to keep it more away from like stereotypes and stuff, but we want to include like some things like like how we had kind of the native group in the werewolf kind of thing, like them being the werewolves, like that was kind of I don't know, I guess more cultural in a sense, and like, but there's certain things like using like Sid and Ayla as kind of the driving force for them going after like with the word for family in Cherokee.
Okay.
And, and so like yeah, it's little things like that we want to include and just not be like overly obvious with it and stuff. But
okay. Yeah. I did take a Cherokee class in 8th grade.
Me too.
I don't really remember anything, but I did remember OCO. I caught that one on the skate park scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. I'm for one, I'm super fucking stoked on it. Do you guys have people in your scene that are like close in proximity to you and your films and stuff that like make music and stuff?
So there's a lot of local music here. Our main go-to right now that we've had perform at both of our events was Oklahoma Blood. And they went viral on YouTube with their song Stompin' Nachos. And yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, all the music that we had was pretty local.
Nice.
Like the punk music was like from the 90s. They're from a defunct band called Blank 77. And yeah, they had that like cool like almost skater video jackass vibe to it, like that music we got from them. And then yeah, we got the Dirty Mugs. They did the Oh Death, and
that's what I was just about to ask. Who did that? What was their name?
Yeah, the Dirty Mugs.
The Dirty Mugs. Okay. Yeah, I loved that opening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that Oklahoma Blood song, that's at 2.4 million views. That's crazy, man.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's super cool. But also, yeah, that's actually a strong point we were talking about in the episode, which it's up now. I hope you guys like it.
Yeah.
And when we're like having fun and being stupid, I hope you don't take it serious or personal or nothing. We all know the vibes of these kinds of movies.
Yeah,
we love the soundtrack though. There was a lot of really awesome shit going on with the soundtrack in this.
Uh-huh.
From the spooky horror synths to the musical inclusions from what I was assuming were local bands or friends or something along the way. Yeah. Lots of really cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
That's another thing we try to do better at, like, because we got a lot of compliments on the soundtrack for Blood Red Riverbed as well. Okay. And so just keeping it local is very much what we want to do. Just because like there's so much talent and people just make songs around here and like they just stay local. Like a lot of people stay local. And so like this is a good chance for us to kind of help give them a chance to be more seen and kind of get known a little bit more in other ways than what they were just doing. But
hell yeah. That's yeah, see, I think the thing that's one of my favorite things about the indie horror scene is nowadays you just see so much really cool crossover from the filmmakers and also like artists and musicians and stuff that they know and are friends with and work with and are just from their area. Like you see a lot of really cool like it's super cool how much the Bloodsick movies are almost like music videos in a way, because they are always like including music from so many bands, and they'll have like all their logos like stacked on the back of their Blu-rays and shit, so you know who all's in there. It's like such a cool thing. But yeah, no, we definitely vibed with the soundtrack. We were having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, and Bruce is definitely a big inspiration for like how we want to include music and stuff. Like just the way that he is such a big supporter of his local scene and everything like that very much inspires us too. Yeah, and one of the artists that we had like for the first segment, the Halloween one, that was all done by Slasher Dave, and he's with the band Acid Witch. Yeah,
I love Slasher Dave. I love Acid Witch. I'm trying to buy some Slasher Dave shit. I've got a store opened up on my phone right now. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's dope. He's a great artist.
Oh yeah. Support the Oklahoma bros.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of Oklahoma listeners, so I hope they're hearing this. And, I hope they check out some Stricknyne Films.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe attend the Redfern Reaper Festival next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have got some exciting things planned already for it, honestly.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to give too much away, but there may be a premiere from SOV Legend for a new film.
Okay.
And then we're going to be honoring some legends as well. Not sure if we'll be able to have them in attendance, but we're going to at least do something for the SOV community in that sense, try to get something going on that, because it's very, like, the community's been around for like 35, 40 years now. And like, it's time, I think, for like everyone to kind of, for the older guys to get their flowers, like Don Farmer, Todd Sheets, Tim Ritter, Phil Herman, like all those guys, like they kind of paved the way for us. And it's cool to like that they're really getting the chance to go to these festivals and events and sign autographs and stuff. And I don't know, we really want to try to do what we can to give them a place at our table, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah,
yeah, that's awesome. Those dudes are legends, and a lot of them are like real warriors for it too, man. Like they just kept on keeping on with it and going to like small events and doing the shit for like ever. I met Todd Sheets at with Linnea Quigley at a drive-in event that was like close to me in like 2018 or something.
Damn.
And he was just such a cool, down-to-earth dude, and he was going to be there up all night, like through the whole duration of the thing, and it was like running till like 2 or 3 in the morning at the earliest. And they were just chilling. They were just chilling and just sitting in the lobby talking to literally anybody that wanted to come up and hang out with them. It was cool as shit. But yeah, I know he's been around forever, but like all those other guys too, and it's crazy how many of them are still churning shit out to this day.
Yeah. And if it weren't for those guys, like, we wouldn't be doing it, and so
I'm sure they'd appreciate that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think they get enough love.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing about Gross Fest. The Gross Brothers, they're doing their event, I think, this next week. And it's cool. They've got like Mark Polonia in attendance and Jeff Kirkendall, and it's just really cool. Like, it's a really great time for our community. Like, everyone's just really getting together and like making things happen, and it's insane, honestly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Gross Fest seems cool as shit. Well, I know we're going to have all your stuff in the show notes anyway, but just for listeners to be able to hear it out loud, you want to plug all your shit right here, right now? Give people your handles, anything that you want them to be able to jump on right now while they're listening?
So you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Stricknyne Films. We try to post more regularly on Instagram and Facebook. I'm trying to build up the YouTube soon. That's kind of more work in progress, but you can find all of our information there. And we have links in our bios on both of those to get Blood Red Riverbed, our first film, on VHS and Blu-ray. And then there's also the links to our social medias through there. So if you have trouble finding any of them, you can get it through there. But you can also look for us in Janice Click's upcoming Church Swine. And
hell yeah.
Let's see. Also, Darrell Hook's Stoner Snake. That should be releasing this fall. We have a scene in there as well. And pretty excited about that one. It's been a long time coming for Darrell Hook, and he's been a big part of like the indie community, like on the YouTube side, like the making videos and stuff for a long time. So it's cool that he's finally getting to come out with his first feature film, and we get to be a part of that.
Nice.
But yeah, outside of that, check out Beyond the Bell on our YouTube channel, please. And especially if you like wrestling, because it's really cool to get to see like a local event kind of thrown together, and seeing these guys do this on their days off, as they work full time, and then also wrestle on the side. So much respect for them, and they deserve, all of that. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it though for me on the plugging side.
Okay.
Hell yeah. All kinds of shit coming out from Stricknyne Films. Make sure you're following them and see what else they're cooking up, man, because it's always something and it's great. Well, thank you, Darrell, for hanging out with us, man. It was a really fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was great. Yeah. Got to get out of my social comfort zone for a bit and talk with you guys. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, if you ever want to fucking do some shit, we're always fucking watching movies and all that.
Yeah. You're
always welcome to be a guest. Just fucking hang out and shoot the shit.
Yeah, man. It's a revolving door. That's how I got here. I'm just stuck in it right now.
Well, if you guys want, I could send over our digital link for Blood Red, our screener copy, if you guys want to check that out in a future thing, because we have a drinking game with it as well.
Oh
hell yeah!
If you guys want to do that.
Okay.
I want to do that.
I want to do that too.
All right, yeah, no, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think we will have to do that. And if you feel like fucking watching it with us and doing an episode together, we're 100% down for that too.
Do your own impromptu drunk commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Director commentary. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this bonus episode of What the Fuck Are You Watching? Tune in next week when we cover The Faces of Death
with OKC James.
Yeah.
Yay.
See you then. Say bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
That's damn good.
Did you think this podcast was as good as instant noodles? Or is it more like a cobalt blue tarantula? Leave us a rating and review wherever you're listening to this podcast at. Get in touch with us at WTFareyouwatchingpod@gmail.com, where you can leave reviews for the movies we've been watching, recommend other movies for us to watch, or leave any questions or comments for us to answer. Either way, thanks for listening.